If you ever felt like life is targeting you personally through pain, through setbacks or injury, this video will help you reframe resilience in a way that actually strengthens you. One of the most dangerous things that we do as human beings is to take pain personally. Yes, I know it is personal. We ask questions like, why me? What did I do to deserve this? Why is life testing me? And slowly we find ourselves, without actually realizing, pain becomes an identity instead of an experience that we have. But here's what I've actually learned so far. Resilience is learning not to take pain personally. Resilience is learning not to take pain personally. About a year ago and some change, I experienced probably one of the worst injuries of my life. And it wasn't just like physical pain that I've actually experienced. It was so much frustration, because how many of us out there that actually know when one thing happened or one type of pain happened, it doesn't just only impact one side. For me, it was a physical injury that impacted also my emotions. You know, there's the feeling of frustrations, there's the feelings of loss of control, a sudden stop of momentum. And my first instinct was to fight it. Was literally to fight it, to resist pain, to pretend that it shouldn't be happening to me, which is what naturally we want to do. And I kept thinking, this is so unfair. This is such a huge setback. This is not the part of the plan. And especially me, I love planning. But pain doesn't actually care about your plans and how you plan it. What actually made the injury harder in the beginning for me, it was my relationship with it. I was so offended by it in the beginning. Personally, like, I felt so attacked by it, and emotionally I just kept resisting. And that resistance made everything so much heavier in the beginning, because when you take pain personally, you start actually believing that life is against you, like something is against you. Then actually something shifted within me pretty quickly. I remember something so simple but really grounded me. There are actually other people who have had worse injury, even though the injury that I had was really a lot. There are people who have had similar injury. There are people who have actually had worse than me. People who didn't get the option to rest. People who didn't get the support, the type of support I had. I had the best support ever. People, you know, to carry them through this particular pain. And I asked myself, who am I to tell life above its lessons, right? That really sort of like humbled me. Not even sort of, it really humbled me. Not in kind of like a defeat where I didn't feel defeated, but more like an acceptance of what was actually happening to me. Now, don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that you accept everything and then now everything horrible happens. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's about accepting the situation that I was in at the time. Resilience is actually not pretending that pain doesn't exist. It's refusing to let that pain make you a bitter person or to make you bitter. It's understanding that pain isn't actually personal. Even though it's happening to us, it's actually not personal. It's the way that we are living in this world. This is the way this world is. It's a part of being a human. It's a part of this experience that we're in. Pain doesn't mean that you're failing. Pain doesn't mean you're weak. Pain doesn't even mean that life is punishing you at all. Sometimes pain is just asking, will you stay with yourself through this? Here was one of the things that grounded me the most. Apart from my faith in God, apart from that, I am a product of those who came before me. I'm a product of my mom. I'm a product of my dad. I'm a product of people who are resilient, people who endured displacement, operation, loss, hardship that I may fully never be able to understand as a refugee. They survived, they adapted, they thrived in the situations they were in. So I stood up, not because I felt ready, but because resilience doesn't actually wait for readiness. If you're waiting in that spot and you're thinking like, yeah, one of these days I'm going to be good. No, it doesn't work that way. Here's actually what helped me. I stopped asking, why me? Start asking yourself in that situation, what is it that is actually shaping within me? Separate your pain, right, from your identity. Accept the season without surrendering your future. Move, even slowly, just move. Sometimes resilience is movement without motivation. So, mark today. Put it in your calendar, not as a reminder of pain, but a reminder of power. Take life by its horn and actually win. We are here to be winners. We are here to be strong. If that actually resonated with you, please comment below. What's one season of pain that shaped you with that actually defining you? My name is Awit, and looking forward to catching you in the next video.